Hey guys, Enchanted Nemesis Jarrell, and we're back single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here. Guys, make a difference in someone's life if or when you can. All right, guys, I got to tell you about these downloads. The thing about the downloads is they're becoming more and more vivid, okay? I think it's something that I'm eating, but I haven't recognized what it is yet. It's something that I'm eating that's helping me get more spiritual downloads, and they're very clear. All right. And I'm starting to put some things together. So I kind of feel like what I talked about weeks ago about there's going to be some people who get spiritual awakenings, spiritual downloads, and there's going to be others who get love. It all depends on what timeline you're on. Hey, Grand Rising September. So there's going to be different things for different folks. I think I'm in the spiritual download realm. Okay. So I got to tell you about these downloads that I had. First of all, somebody needs to watch out for their hair. I had a dream that somebody was losing hair, like a lot of hair. I don't know what that is or what's going on, but somebody's definitely losing their hair. I think they tried to blame it on like a hairdresser or a product, but it's coming from something else. I also got a download about you know how people say call things freak accidents? Well, come to find out, freak accidents are not freak accidents. It's magic involved. So when you see somebody go, wow, okay. And then when I woke up this morning, guess what came up on the timeline? Just out of the blue. It's not like I looked these singers up, but Brownstone. You remember them? That's an old group, okay? And I think Michael Jackson found them, Brownstones. So Michael Jackson, is he a Virgo? I know. Yeah, September. So get this. So I found out I found out that freak accidents are magic. And I even found out the demon that's behind it. Don't ask me where I get this stuff from. Guys, just work with me, okay? Call me mentally insane, call me crazy, call me whatever you want to call me, but I can't help what comes to me, and I got to tell you. So, hey, V. Salashi. So, Brownstone. I want to find out the one zodiac sign. Do you guys know how she died? Her voice was taken, but do you know how she died? Have you ever looked at how that girl died? Nobody would even think to look at how, okay, Michael Jackson's a Virgo, so a Virgo could be relevant. Now I need to find out about Brownstone, zodiac signs, so we can see who's relevant. So we have an earth sign so far because he founded them. Hey, D. Madison. So, I mean, just work with me, guys. These are some downloads I have to get out so that you guys can be aware of things. All right, so somebody is a Capricorn, somebody is a Scorpio, and somebody is a Cancer. Okay, so these, and I believe, wait a minute, are these the right signs? No, but you know what though? They're talking about like a sturdy nature of Brownstone because I looked up the group Brownstone and they were saying Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. So I don't know. They're talking about stones for real. So Brownstone, that's the zodiac signs that it represents. So the brownstone, if you bought a piece of brownstone, it's Capricorn, but it represents Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Capricorn is represented by the sea goat. They value tradition, elegance, and stability. Scorpio is known for being intense and private. Cancer is the homebody of the zodiac. Cancers often loves cozy stones with the stone, the stone that's talking about. Aquarius is often associated with historic, quirky, and unique things. But anyways, it's talking about brownstone. I don't know, but I'm gonna look up I obviously feel like I clicked on it for a reason, but I'm gonna look up the group brownstone. I have to know their zodiac signs, guys. Just give me a second. Okay, let's go to the group members. So I don't know if you guys ever looked it up, but it's Tisha Brown, Nisi, and Charmaine. So one of the members was married to a producer, okay? She was married to a great producer. So Avisa Lashi, those are the zodiac signs affiliated with that brown stone. I don't know who needs to know about the brown stone, but it's obviously relevant. But I was pointing more towards this group, brownstone. And the member that passed away was Charmaine Maxie Maxwell, and they called her Maxie, okay? Now, she died in Aquarius season. Well, no, Pisces season. She died on February 28th. In Los Angeles. Do you guys see the freak accident that happened? She, of all places, she was drinking a glass of wine, walking through the house. She tripped and fell, and the broken glass went right into her throat. Why her throat? Of all places, her throat. You know, she was the singer. Her husband came home and he found her that way. But she was just walking through the house and that killed her. Usually if you fall, broken glass shards may get on you and everything, but you recover. She fell and the glass broke and it went straight into her throat. A freak accident is what that's called. And I say that to say that I found out freak accidents, guys, are not freak accidents. They are induced by spell work, okay? Now, I'm just gonna find out her zodiac sign. Nisi Gilbert, the other one, is born July 8th, which is a Cancer, correct? Is that a Cancer? I believe that's Cancer. Yes. So she's a Cancer. So this is what I'm saying, you know, in that tub, when they die in the tub too, there's something with that. That's how Whitney Houston died too. All right. So there's something sacrificial when they die in a tub. But anyways, that's another story. I'm trying to get all the zodiac signs. So we got Cancer. I'm trying to find out the other two zodiac signs. All right. Give me a second. This is taking too long, but I got to do this, guys. These are downloads I had, and I gotta figure it out. So, okay. So the next one, they said she's an Aquarius. All right, so we got Cancer, we have Aquarius. Now, I don't know because her birthday is February 23rd. Is that still Aquarius? They're considering her an Aquarius, but it sounds more like a Pisces. But it says she's an Aquarius. Wow, Visalashi. That's true, September. That's true. But if you're in moderation, we don't know. She could have just had a half a glass of wine. And you know, sometimes if you live in a house in LA, they have marble floors. So any little, you can have on some shoes walking through the house and slip on something. If you got on a satin dress, it's easy to slip and fall, okay? You know your daughter is an empress, right? And she's meant to travel too, September. Your daughter's meant to travel. She's meant to go places and do different things and observe. Anyways, so we got Cancer, we got Aquarius, and I just need to find out that last one. So the next one is Niecy Gilbert. No, the next one is Maxwell. What was Charmaine's Maxwell's zodiac sign? Oh my goodness. She was an Aquarius. No, she wasn't. She was a Capricorn. And she was from Guyana. She was a Capricorn. So we got Capricorn. I want to say Pisces because February 23rd is a Pisces to me. But they're saying Aquarius. So Capricorn, Aquarius, and Cancer. I'm just going to be honest what I'm feeling. I feel like that's what somebody's doing maybe to those zodiac signs. They're wishing something negative to happen to that person. Yeah, so that other, it's not an Aquarius, but it's telling me the internet says Aquarius. I know she's a Pisces, so I'm going to use all the zodiac signs. Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, and Capricorn. So somebody's wishing bad on these zodiac signs. I kind of don't think Aquarius is included, but I am looking at the bottom of the deck, and I do see, what do I see? The star card, which is Aquarius, okay? But anyways, maybe you'll be the one that find this out. Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces. And let me find out her husband's sign. And then we're going to move on, guys. I'm going to get to the yes or no questions. Just bear with me. So the downloads was somebody's hair is falling out, okay? I also seen the color red, which was a car that was stolen. So somebody may steal a car. I don't know. So I kind of feel like there are people wishing something bad, okay? A freak accident so that it looks like it was just an accident, but it wasn't. It's somebody doing magic. And the thing about it is this. The demon responsible for that is Astaroth, and they have an accomplice. Whomever this is, it's more than one person. It's not just one person. So those are the zodiac signs I got. Or it's one person. It could be just one person. I'm trying to find this other deck. With that being said, guys, when you hear about something and you go, wow, that's weird. That was a freak accident. Yeah, it was induced by somebody doing spell work, okay? That's what I got in the download, in the dream. It started yesterday. And I was putting some things together, and then when I went to sleep, I could vividly see what it is. Then when I woke up on the timeline to give me confirmation, I see brownstone, and it talks about Maxwell and how she died. She died in the house with her son in the house, minding her own business, just drinking a glass of wine. She falls on it, and in her throat. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. So I feel like somebody's wishing something on these zodiac signs. All right. Here's the one right here. That's the demon's energy right there. That is like an accomplice to this. And the other one is Astaroth. And I'm going to find it. This is not like something I had already like made up. I'm doing this while I'm on the phone with you. You know, I've been up for quite some time, and the thing about it is, usually if I go back to sleep, I'll forget the dream. Nope. Now, it was some dinner there as well. And it was some dinner there as well. I just don't remember what was on the plate. But I know that's significant as well because we talked about spinach the other day. And look how big spinach was in the download. So I'm looking for Astaroth. I know the demons because I looked it up yesterday to see who they are. And now that one's missing. Of all the cards, that one's missing. So it's not in here. Oh, wait a minute, I found it. Oh no. Yeah, this is it. So this is it here. So when I look at these demon cards, I can tell you what they are. This person here is somebody who's ugly inside and out. So this person has a dark inner ugly side, whomever this is. And this one is about confusion and somebody sending mixed signals, okay? Confusion. They try to confuse you and keep you confused, whomever this energy is, because remember, they come in the form of people as well. It's to constantly keep you confused or sending mixed signals to you. So you're not paying attention to the things you need to pay attention to. And Astaroth, I mean, is like, this person's just ugly inside and out. There's no getting around it. I'm going to try to find out one other thing, and then I'm going to leave it there. But I just want to let you know that freak accidents, it looks like Capricorn, you said. It looks like the Capricorn, the hat and all. Won't you stop? Anyway, this is somebody who comes in and causes confusion, or they send you mixed signals like, oh, I want you, I like you. And then next thing you know, you're like, well, wait a minute, that you're not acting like you do. So something like that. But let me find out something else. Because it tells their zodiac signs. So this is a Sagittarius, or they have Sagittarius in their chart. Sagittarius. This could be somebody who it's a lot, guys. All right, so let me get the zodiac sign of this one. Because they have zodiac signs, believe it or not. And I probably need to try to remember these when I do these so I can know the zodiac sign that it could be talking about. How you know that, September? It says, was wishing that you fell on ice yesterday. That's a mess. Because you see how the lady fell on just one wine glass and died. So you know, I don't like that. All right, guys. But anyways, let me get this zodiac sign. So somebody is wishing bad on them, on those zodiac signs that I said, though. So guess what? We got Capricorn. So Astaroth is Capricorn. And their element is water. So it could be a water sign too. Did you guys know that the Three of Pentacles is sometimes associated with Astaroth? But this is Capricorn energy. So somebody could be a Capricorn, all right? All right, so this was the download that I got, guys. A very urgent information, very important. It's also affiliated with the day Friday. So that was the download. Freak accidents are not freak accidents. They are designed to make you believe that, oh, somebody died that way. When in fact, it's people wishing negative on this person or wishing death. It's death magic, okay? So that's what I got, guys. And I also saw a stolen car. I did see the color red, a stolen car, and I did see hair falling out, okay? So, just give me a second to get these done and over with, and then we'll start with the yes or no questions. But you just never know who's doing what, okay? Somebody was jealous of her lifestyle. I mean, she had married the producer, you know. I do know hair falling out is loss of status and wealth. I do know that. It's loss and vulnerability. It's also sometimes aging and death. It's declining health. It could be stress and worry, or it's definitely some type of spiritual connection. Somebody's lost their spiritual connection. It could also mean financial stress or debts. All right, and the car was red. And the color red is the essence of life. It's strength and it's raw energy. It's also passion. It's spirituality and sacrifice. It could be a spiritual struggle or a journey towards enlightenment. I know it's strong emotions. It's intense passion. It could be love. It could be a warning. Because the stop sign is red, you know, indicating like danger. It could be a warning of something. So that's what I got for the downloads. I'm going to leave it there, but just know that freak accidents are usually people who are wishing negativity onto you. All right. So we're asking yes or no questions. Members, mods, and donations. Members, mods, and donations. Yes, she does regret that, Fiona. Yes. And she wished that she was more balanced and fair. She does. And she has received her justice. She realizes the cause and effect of what happened. So yes, she does regret her behavior. She might have kept a secret to keep somebody from leaving or something like that. She didn't want somebody to leave or walk away. Or she was just holding on to this baggage. All right. I kind of feel like that I'm trying to just get one card, but I just kind of feel like that Sagittarius may be a little they just have reckless actions sometimes because they have a lack of discipline. So they have reckless actions. So they may say reckless things. But either the roles could be reversed. Either you don't trust this Sagittarius or they don't trust you. And that's what's causing the problem here. Do I think they're trying to harm you? I'm going to say no. But I do think they kind of can be a little reckless with their mouth, possibly in their actions. And that's what's making them say and do things and make you feel that way. But I think they don't have trust. They have trust issues. And it's maybe a little tension between you and this person. Okay, Des. No contact since 2017. It's 2026. I kind of feel like if they see your message, they're going to reach back out. If they know that it's you, yeah, they're going to say something. Yes, they're going to reach back out. That's almost 10 years ago. But I think they will. If they see the message, they will. All right. I kind of feel like it's going to take some time, Visalashi, but I do see restoring control. And I do see the Three of Pentacles, so I'm going to say yes. The Devil's reversed, so whatever toxicity was here, I think it's going to breeze over. And then I do see the Three of Pentacles, so I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to say what time. But there's some resentment somewhere. Detachment, but I see restoring control. Okay, yeah, but they will once they see it. If they see it, I think they will. All right, guys, I'm so concerned about the freak accident thing. And have you guys had a chance to watch that Wicked 2 yet? Because it's just that the message in the movie, it's just that who those people were and what they represented is like easy to like to see, and how people will be right in your face and just, you know, have like an entitled behavior, and they feel that they should have it all. Thank you, Visalashi. They feel like they should have it all. Some people do. And they don't look at any empathy. They don't have empathy for others or anything like that. They just feel like they should have it all. And that was Glenda's personality. And with her, she felt like she was more attractive than the others, and she felt like she should just have it all. When in fact, life doesn't work that way. And Nisa was the other sister, and she was the one who had low self-esteem, but it turned into control issues because of her own insecurities. She wanted to control everybody else. And what does that sound like? A narcissist. Usually because of their insecurities, they want control of everything and everyone else. And then, you know, Alphaba, you know, did like self-teaching and books, and she was born just gifted, and she just tried to accomplish and sharpen her skills even more. But so she was effortlessly getting the attention, and I think that the others didn't like it. She was the gifted sister. It was 3 sisters. One of the sisters was killed, you know, in the Wizard of Oz. But, you know, it's just a story that I think everybody needs to watch. But it's good. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but this, if you saw part 1, then it's the same scenario. But it's something else, because it just speaks volumes about how we create the environment that we're in. And what I mean by that is, if you're in a relationship with your person, your behavior can create their actions. Okay? Your behavior creates their actions sometimes. But we don't never want to blame ourselves, but sometimes that's just the facts. All right, so let me get some messages here for you. Give me some messages for the collective. Give me some messages for the collective here. All right, yesterday I saw a courthouse. I'm seeing courthouse again. I don't know what this is, but somebody could end up in court. And I feel like a false person is here. So this is somebody, I think this is the false person. This could be somebody wishing negative on you, okay? There's somebody who's pretending to be something that they're not. I do feel like some of you are definitely going to get some finances. Here's the privileged lady and good fortune coming in. I'm going to try to find out what that, who's that false person? Who is the false person? Okay, Visalashi, you're in the courtroom now. Isn't that funny? Courthouse came out. I mean, she says she's inside the courtroom now. So courthouse was the first card out, but there's a false person around, Visalashi. Isn't it? Isn't it? I just did it. I just plucked the cards. And look, I don't know. There's a false person around. The Three of Swords have come out as well. When I asked who this false person is, they're definitely hurt, whomever this is. There's definitely a false person there, so... Yep, somebody's in there lying. They're a false person. Who is this false person? They're mad about something. They're in regret about something. They are upset about something. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Why are they upset here? Could have something to do with money. They could owe some money out, or they have to put some money out. Whomever this was, maybe they weren't generous. They pretty much losing their strength. They're a coward while they're up there now. But the truth is going to come out, whatever this is. The Ace of Swords is here. So whatever it is, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Give me an outcome here. Give me an outcome for this court. Give me an outcome for the court here. The wind is blowing, guys, out there. It's. I see a tower. Somebody is definitely going down, okay? Somebody's going down here. Yep, there's a tower. So somebody's going down. Yep, and the truth is going to set somebody free. The Ace of Swords, the tower came out. The Ace of Swords came out twice. So the truth is going to come out. Communication, clarity. And this, don't forget that the Ace of Swords is justice. So this is just like justice. All right. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to skip over to something else. Let's get to this. What is this money, this finances here? Let's see what that is. At the bottom of the deck is the Star card. Who is this privileged lady? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You may get a wish fulfillment. You're going to get some good news about something. What is this good news? What is this good news? What is this good news coming in? What's this good news coming in? I see the Ace of Pentacles. It could have something to do with money, okay? Ace of Pentacles on the board. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Well, I think this was the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Look at the Wheel of Fortune came out. And at the bottom of the deck, it's the Two of Cups. You could get some good news about money. Yep. What's this good news? What's the Wheel of Fortune? I saw a wish fulfillment. What's this good news? What is this finances coming in? Page of Cups, 555 on the board, guys. Kid you not. Look at this. There it is. Why is the 555 here? The Star card. What's the 555? You could have somebody coming in towards you, though. The 555. It's an Emperor energy. This could be you. I saw the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Something's here for finances. Yep. You could be multitasking, all right? Somebody's coming up. Somebody's coming up financially. Somebody is about to be booked and busy all of a sudden. Yeah, there it is. It's a wish fulfillment on the board. So you have a wish. The wish card is there. Somebody is about to receive some money here. And some of you may have to work to get it, but it's coming in. Yep, you have a wish fulfillment coming in. Finances are about to change. What's this 555? High honors. Didn't I tell you? Some money is coming in for you. Yep. I see marriage on the board. Somebody could marry into money. Or you could get married and then all of a sudden your finances come up. I just seen unexpected income. So somebody is about to get some unexpected finances. What's the 555? Yep, and somebody's sitting there expecting it too, and it's gonna come in. I think this was another money card. There's a message on the way. Yep, what's this message? What is this message coming in? What is this message coming in? Something's ending for something to begin. That's good, Visalashi. That's good. Maybe your energy is really heavy because you're right there in court. So we could be picking up or pinging some energy. Something's going to end, though. Something's going to end or something's going to begin with the Death card. Why is the Death card here? Yep, something's going to take off. The Chariot is here. And look what that, look what number is on the message card. Just look at that. Is that 7? And look at that. That's the Chariot. Isn't the Chariot a victory and good news? All right. A vehicle of good news. And look what else. I got to show you this. One of them, is it the marriage one? One of them was 25. There it is. This is also the Chariot with the high honor. 2 and 5 breaks down to a 7. So you got the Chariot twice, well, 3 times here. All right. Why the Chariot here? Yep, look why the Chariot is here. There's justice there. All right, there's justice on the board. If you have a question, drop it now, guys. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question. All right, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. It is freezing outside. I got to figure out whether I need things, and I got to go shopping. Well, that's what came out. And the first card out was the courthouse, so. Member, mods, or donations to get questions. Members, mods, or donations. I used to answer questions for free. It didn't do this channel any justice. It didn't do the channel any justice, so I no longer take just random questions from people. that don't participate in the channel. I mean, with the channel. We love you, Sujata. I mean, Sujata, I almost called you. We love you, V. Salashi. All right, let's ask this question for Dana. Not in the energy that you guys are in now, Dana. The energy has shifted that you guys are in now. Maybe somebody wasn't patient. Maybe you were supposed to be patient about something. Somebody may have not been patient. Who is this? Thank you for the gift. All right, if you have a yes or no question, the person who sent the gift, go ahead and drop it now. No, I think it's some type of spiritual message. It's something more behind it. It's not just what you saw. It's something else behind it. I saw Judgment and the Tower. Let it pause for a moment, vibe with, until it comes to you what that actually means. I don't like the card that came out September. It's the Seven of Swords, but it is reversed. So this is somebody wanting to apologize and they're coming clean about some things. But I do still feel like there is something behind the scenes. They're rethinking their approach, but they could still have some type of deceptive behavior in the background. Because that's what, let me clarify, because that's the only way I'll know. Because the Seven of Swords, without clarification, even in the reverse, it can mean an apology. It can mean somebody coming clean or rethinking how they come to you since they were deceptive the last time. They're going to come in with a new approach, but they're still keeping some type of secret. Clarify the Seven of Swords for September. Okay. I kind of feel like this person, they have feelings for you. I think they like you. And it kind of came out sideways. So I think they're doing like some investigating to see if it could go somewhere. So this person is putting their foot in the water, like the tip of their toe is in there. They're not quite in yet, but I think they're testing the water. So I do think they like you. Based on the second card, I think it's them coming clean and rethinking an approach. I think there could be some conflict between you two, Dana, and you may not. I don't think in this energy right now. Not right now, Stephen. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but not in the energy that I'm seeing right now. Because somebody has lost emotional control. Like they're too upset right now is what it's telling me. They're too upset to make anything, to make any changes. Thank you, Patty. I think there's going to be a few delays here for you, Patty. I think that you could be feeling a little weighed down. You just have to get a little bit more passionate. You know, put the energy into whatever you've applied for. You have to really be excited about it. Like, I want this job. I have to have this job. It's going to happen. You know, like you got to get a little bit more enthusiastic to bring it to fruition. And then I feel like after you do that, I do see some, the Page of Wands. I do see some good news. I do see something being excited about. You're going to be excited about something. But in the energy that you're in now, it has to change. You have to evolve the energy that you're in now. And I feel like it'll bring something to you. But if we're just doing it like, oh boy, I don't know, this might not work. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of putting these applications. I'm tired. Oh, that's what you're going to bring in. So you got to change your attitude. That's just what I'm getting. I could be wrong, but okay, vibe with. So that's the same thing I'm still getting. So you have to be patient here. I got to check out the Tower and Judgment. So just relax and let it pass. Let it pass. Don't try to shift it. It has to do it on its own. You're feeling like that, Patty? Yeah, no. You get out of the funk. Get out of the funk, Patty, and then you can bring it to you. Like, you know, there's one thing about me when it comes down to like money or anything like that. I don't care. I just go, oh, it's slow. Okay. All right. But I still don't change the energy when it comes down to that because I know it's coming. I don't sit here and go, when are we going? Oh, it ain't going to happen. I might say, well, wonder what's going on. I may flip a card or two and say, what's going on? And then I go, okay, outside forces, you know, or something like that. But I never get to a place where I'm like, ugh, I'm just exhausted. I'm tired of it. I just can't. I don't know if it's coming. It's coming. That's how you have to be. It's coming. I don't care if it's slow for 10 days straight. We're going to get our due. It's coming. The one thing I know for sure is these bills are going to get paid. These bills are going to get paid. September. So get out of that stink, Patty, and I guarantee you things are going to change. You'll get the good news. Get up to start doing something. 29 on the board, guys. Move around. Hey, this is coming. This person's going to call me. They're calling. They're calling. I know they're calling. The phone's ringing. I know it. They're going to contact me via mail some way. They're going to contact me. I'm going to get an email. Something. It's coming. It's coming. So you have to keep saying that it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Relief is coming. Relief is here. It's here. It's here. All right. So we never give up. It doesn't matter what situation we're in. We are grateful for what we have. If we have a roof over our head, if we have a plate of food to eat, I don't care if it's porridge. We are grateful. And that's, Patty, we were just talking about that this morning, how, you know, negative energies and certain things like that, and what we think spell work is and is not. And I was telling everybody the download that I had, that I just came to realize that spell work is also freak accidents. So somebody all of a sudden trip and fall, and you go, what happened to them? And they died. That's spell work. So just keep going, keep going, keep going. No matter what, just be grateful for whatever you're getting. Okay, I didn't get that piece of candy that I want, but I did get some food. I did get something to eat. We have to be grateful for everything that we are receiving. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what we receive. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I'm not out in the cold. I'm grateful that I had breakfast, or that I had lunch, or I'm grateful, you know, of this. We just show your gratitude. That's okay. You just got to get out of that energy and climb into the new energy. Exactly, September. Yes, we have to be grateful for everything that we have so that more will come to us, because if you're not grateful for what you already have, you can't bring anything new to you. Okay? If you're complaining and I just don't want to be here, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I just don't want to be. If you're doing it constantly and you're trying to remove yourself, it's just going to delay the removal. So September, Patty says she wants a piece of taco. All right, guys, give me a card of the day for the collective. Words are powerful, and I keep telling people that. You know, my daughter always tells me, go rest, go lay down. I cannot stand it. She does not know with a passion, I cannot stand that. Do not tell me to go lay down. Do not tell me to go rest. You want to know why? Because if I do that and I get back up, nothing's going to be done the way to my liking. It's not going to be done to my liking, so don't tell me to do that, because it's not like you can do it all by yourself. You can't get it done. So don't say that. When you get to a place where you can get it all done, that's when you can tell me that. You can't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I don't like certain words that people put upon me. Okay? I don't like it. Don't put those words upon me. Don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody, manifesting nothing. Ooh, this might. No, don't put nobody's name in your mouth. Just keep the name out of your mouth. Just keep it out of your mouth. September, you be knowing everything. Yeah, that's her. How did you know that was my daughter? Yeah, that was her. She's supposed to be doing some other stuff, but she never does her job. She never does her job. She's supposed to be modeling some other stuff, but it never gets done. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She looks like me vibe with. Yeah. Some people say that. She's a Taurus, guys. Guess what she told me yesterday? Don't do the live. She's going to fill in for me. I told her, I said, go ahead. She looks like a Taurus. Vibe with. I told her, she said she was going to do the live yesterday and fill in for me. She said, go get some rest and I'll do the live. I said, okay. Okay. Yes, very, very. That's right, Patty. She's a Taurus. But they say that, did you know, Vibe with that Tauruses, they say are like the attractive zodiac. They're the zodiac that have like the better features and stuff like that. That's what I seen somewhere online. You'd be like, what is going on? That's not how she would do it. All right, let me get the card of the day for you guys. That's what they say, Vibe with. So any Taurus in your chart, you have some distinctive features. That's what they say about Tauruses. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a card of the day for the collective. Give me a card of the day for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. The 9 of Pentacles, okay? So the fruits of your labor, rewards, self-sufficiency. There you go, Patty. Financial independence is on the board for the collective today. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much, each and every one of you. Vibe with September, Patty. Who else was on here? Sujatha. Dana. Stephen. Thank you all. Visalashi, Sujatha. Thank you all for coming on and spending time with me, guys. I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have, guys. If you want the perks of this channel, become a member, or you could donate like Des did. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the gift. Someone else gave a gift as well. Fiona. Thank you, guys. That's all I have. I love each and every one of you. And if it's still your birthday time, guys, happy birthday to you. Belated or now, whenever. If it's, coming up, happy birthday. If it was past, happy belated birthday to you guys. I love you all. That's all I have. Comment after the live, guys. All right, like the live, double tap to like the live. And that's all I have. Bye for now. And